Greetings from Lancaster, Pennsylvania to the Prego Expo. We love the Prego Expo. These girls do a great job and we're so happy to be a part of it. Thanks for joining us here at Chicco, USA, heart of Amish country in Pennsylvania. We are an Italian company, owned company, and therefore we do say Chicco, but you can say Chicco if you want, as long as you buy our product, that's okay. But no, it is Chicco. And I'd like to cover some items here today. Some of you were visiting with us a little bit earlier in the booth, and we covered some of our car seat options. I'm going to go over that again, and then we're going to also spend a little more time on strollers, particularly our newest stroller called the Corso. The Corso is a new modular stroller that we've launched recently, and just wanted to mention we are running a special all week on the Corso. The code on our website to buy it there would be Prego Expo, all caps, no spaces, Prego Expo, for $100 off a Corso modular travel system. We have a Corso modular and we have a Corso LE modular, and I'm going to have Shane explain the differences on those two a little bit later. I've got several of our car seat options here for newborns, okay, since this is primarily the audience. But interestingly, I've seen in the chat there a lot of veteran moms who have had a big gap from the last baby to this one have visited with us. So they may be veterans, but there may have been a 7, 8, 9-year gap between the last child and the new child. And yes, things have changed dramatically. So we have a full line of car seats for older children as well. And you can see all of that stuff on our website, KeyCoUSA.com. So our options for newborns, obviously have to start with the KeyFit. I'm going to just slide this a little bit. The KeyFit infant car seat, 13 years on the market, top rated for the span of all of those years. Great car seat, easy to install, very easy to use. One of the reasons that it gets the high ratings that it does year after year. So this is a car seat base that gets installed into your vehicle. Very easy to connect in using Latch. Latch is an acronym that stands for Lower Anchors and Tether for Children. It's in all vehicles since 2002 by law to help people install the car seat into their vehicle. There's even a section about Latch in your owner's vehicle, but if you've never had a car seat back there before, you've probably even never noticed anything about Latch in the vehicle manual, but there is, and that can answer some questions for you. But the easy to install with Latch connectors. They just click onto a latch anchor that's tucked in between the back seat, and then it's a one-hand tightening here to secure it, okay? A leveler here. All car seats have to be installed level, and all back seats are made a little bit differently. So in order to get it level, and we've got bubble level indicators on both sides here, and it's just like reading a level, you'll want the bubble to line up between the lines on the base. So the base is in a level position. So with the car seat gets attached into the base, it's sitting at a proper angle for the child in the car for their breathability, their safety, and so forth. So that's a car seat base, and it clicks right in. You take this in and out, use it in a store or whatever, and that's the KeyFit 30. Shane's.
Can you use it without the base?
A question, can you use the car seat without a base? Yes, you can. If you're using public transportation or Uber, something like that, that you don't want to drag a base around because it adds a lot of weight, you can install the car seat without a base. The lap belt or the car seat belt slides under here and attaches. And then, of course, it gives you the belt path right here. And to make it, you have to have it level, and you can install it right on the seat or like that without the base. the KeyFit 30, 4 pounds to 30 pounds. Now, infant car seats have, well, all car seats have weight regulations. But on an infant seat, the low end is important. 4 pounds if the baby's small or preemie, you can go home from the hospital. Upper end weight ratings on infant seats, it's mostly sales and marketing fluff because babies outgrow infant seats by length. Generally, always. Hardly ever by weight. So their legs are first going to grow long. That's fine. They'll curl them up. That's safe. The baby's very soft and pliable. It's not going to bother them. Where their head is what's important. In the discussion of Chicco car seat, I always say the top of the logo would be the very max that you want the baby's top of the baby's head, because that's about 1.5 inches or 2 inches from the top of the protective shell. That's what's important. Their head protection. The legs growing long is not going to be an issue. So it's really the seated height which determines when a baby moves out of an infant seat and then into a convertible, whatever the next stage would be. So the KeyFit 30. Another option for your newborn is a brand new car seat. Our newest car seat on the market called the KeyFit 35. KeyFit 35, we've done some restyling to it, made the canopy even a little bit bigger, really styled it very nicely and kind of modernized things a little bit since we've had that KeyFit for 13 years. And we've got an adjustable head support in there that raises up to increase the seated height. So this car seat is rated at a higher level, and that's why we call this one the KeyFit 35. You get to use it for a longer period of time. So very nice. And again, all the fashions, all the options can be seen on our website, KeycoUSA.com. Another option for your newborn is called the Fit 2. Now the Fit 2, we call an infant toddler seat. Okay, it looks very similar to the other two infant seats. We've got a head support that raises up above the shell to increase the seated height so you can use it longer. And we've got a base with 2 stages just by flipping this. And when you put the car seat in, it changes the angle of the car seat, makes it a little more upright, creates a little more space there. Up to 87 percentile of 2-year-olds can stay in this seat. And I always tell parents, hey, when you get to stage 2, by now, they're big enough to sit up in a stroller, so you don't need the car seat for that. They're even beginning to walk. Don't carry the big, heavy baby around in a car seat anymore. Leave it in the car, use it as a convertible, and take the baby in and out. Leave the car seat installed in the vehicle. All of these infant seats, you can buy extra bases for a second car. That's what a lot of parents do. They have a base in one car, a base in the second car, so they're both prepared to pick that baby up whenever the need arises. Another option would be a convertible seat, and I'm going to adjust this over just a little bit to talk about convertibles. A convertible seat is called a convertible because it starts out rear facing, just like all infant seats do, and then you can turn it around and it becomes forward facing. You always follow the manufacturing guidelines on when to do that, and also the state regulations. In many states, you have to have a child rear facing up to 2 years old. I know our state in Pennsylvania is like that. Several states are like that. So you have to check what the state requires as well as what the car seat manufacturer recommends. But rear facing is the safest for your newborn. Please keep them rear facing as long as you can. Don't be in too much of a hurry to get them forward facing, okay? They'll be fine. They can see a little bit later, and you're going to protect their neck and their spine in the case that anything would happen. Our convertible lineup is called the NexFit. I'm going to go back for a minute, and you can tell that Chicco is about fit, about a car seat fitting your child at the specific age of development that they are. So we have the KeyFit, we have the KeyFit 30, We have the Fit 2. We have the KeyFit 35. We have the NexFit convertible family. There's 4 different price points. Goes from $249 all the way up to $369 with different options there. And then we have the Fit 4, which is our all-in-one car seat, and I'll get to that in a minute. So the NexFits. The NexFit family generally goes from 5 pounds to 65 pounds, up to 40 pounds rear facing, and then up to 65 pounds forward facing. There's a $299 model. There's a $320. There's the $299 zip model, very popular because you can zip the cover off and wash it. Very easy off and on washability. All of our car seat covers are removable and washable. Some easier than others. The NexFit zip is very easy and it's very helpful. And the bigger children get, the more messy they get and cause some issues like that. But on our website, Chicco USA, we've got all kinds of videos, how to install it, how to remove covers to wash it, all those types of things to help answer any questions you may have about that new little addition to your family. Is a convertible okay for a newborn? Yes. But it's a big, heavy seat built to last for a few years, so it stays in the car. If the baby's asleep, you have to unbuckle and get the baby out each time, okay? The NexFit is a great seat, very easy to install, just like our infant seats. It's got 9 position reclines. You don't actually get to use all 9 positions in your car. The 9 positions so it will fit any kind of a back seat. Because remember, with the bubble lever, you always have to have a car seat installed in a level position. So you may get 2, 3, 4 positions of leveling out of it, depending on the back seat of your car. When it's rear facing, it'll be in a more reclined position to be level for the infant. When it's forward facing, when this child grows, it'll be in a more upright position. So very easy to raise the head support as the child grows. The harness strap grows, so to speak, with the child. You don't have to do a lot of adjusting there. And that's all the way to 65 pounds, which is a lot of 4-year-olds are still very comfortable in the NexFit. So the NexFit goes 5 pounds to 65 pounds, except for the max, and this one is the max. This starts at 4 pounds, so a pound lower, and goes up to 50 pounds rear facing versus 40 pounds rear facing, but also tops out at the 65, like the rest of the NexFit family does. We also have a NexFit Sport, which is really just designed for the second seat after the baby's out of the infant seat. Most people do that. Most people don't use a convertible for the newborn. They like the flexibility and the easiness of using the infant seat. And then when the baby outgrows the infant seat in 9, 10 months or a year, whatever that is, they move them into a convertible. But so the Sport goes from 12 pounds to 65 pounds. It doesn't have an infant insert in it, so it's not for a newborn. It starts at $249, and then the NexFit, the rest of the NexFit family, starting at $299. They all have an infant insert, so they can be used from birth. James has a question
about the bubble level.
Yes,
using it for rear facing, but also that it works for forward facing.
Yes.
Explanation of just how it's.
Yeah, there's a question about the bubble level indicator. It'll work for rear and forward. It's got in the blue up here, it's got a range to make it level for rear facing, and then in the red down below, and I know you can't see it, and we're kind of far away here, and sorry, we're not a little better with the whole camera thing. It shows you the range to keep it level in that position as well. So the level indicator, whether using rear facing or forward facing, works for both. And then real quickly, because I'm going to run out of time before Shane gets to our new stroller, the Fit 4 is our last option for a newborn. The Fit 4 is an all-in-one seat. So it goes from birth all the way from 4 pounds up to 100 pounds, okay? So this is a big heavy seat, stays in the car obviously from the inception. Again, it's called a convertible. So whether this is used after the infant seat or whether it's used for birth, both ways would be okay. Right on the different layers of soft goods, we have the weights on here, so it helps you to know when to move on to the next stage. We also have a QR code on the side of the Fit 4 that helps you to understand when you change from one stage to the next. And we found that that's the biggest thing with these all-in-one seats. People sometimes have trouble understanding when to make that change. Well, when do I go from infant stage to convertible stage to booster stage? And by scanning that QR code, we've got some very helpful instructions there that will help you to do that. I've talked a lot and too much. I want to get Shane, our outside product manager, so he handles strollers, and he's going to talk a little bit about a couple of the strollers we have. But again, all of our items can be found on KeyCoUSA.com. Thank you.
That's pretty awesome. It's always the car seats are the complicated part. I get the easier step. So hello, my name is Shane. I am the outdoor product manager here at Chicco. I'm one of the product managers, but my category is outdoor, which gives me strollers and travel systems. And really want to walk you guys through our new modular travel system. Before I get to that, though, I am going to pull out our Bravo stroller here. So let me tip the camera down a little bit. There was a couple questions as I was following through the chat about the Bravo. Several people commented they already registered for it, had some questions about it. So the Bravo Trio travel system, really one of those great things about it is convenience. When you're buying your travel system, you're getting one carton. In that carton, you will get your stroller, your infant car seat, and the infant car seat base that goes along with it. The Bravo system we have here will ship with a KeyFit 30. And Ace had walked through all that. But one of the things it does is that infant car seat will drop right into the stroller. So when the seat's fully reclined, you have the option to use this as your travel system. Car seat drops right in, clicks into place the same way it clicks into the stay-in-car base. And there were a couple questions, though, about some of the other car seats fitting into the strollers. The KeyFit 35 fits into the stroller. In fact, any of our strollers that take an infant car seat will take all of our infant car seats. So the Bravo strollers will take the KeyFit, KeyFit 30, KeyFit 35, as well as the Fit 2, all in the same method, reclining the seats, and they will drop in. I think the other real key feature to point out for the Bravo is its ability to be converted to a frame stroller. The seat in the stroller is removable. I believe it's 4 steps. Unzip the back of the seat, unclip it, and the entire seat pad can be removed. And what it leaves you with is a lighter weight frame stroller. You still get all those great key features that you need being a parent. So you get lots of storage out of the basket. You still get your parent tray, all the convenience features of the adjustable handle, but it saves the weight by having the car seat out, and also allows you to put your soft goods away. You can put them in the closet as your baby gets older. As you get up to that 6th month stage where they'll start using the stroller on their own, you can bring the soft goods out, install them back in the stroller, and they look like new. The other key to the Bravo is really the convenience of the fold. So it's a one-hand freestanding quick fold, easy to do. The bottom here, the seat pan where your child sits, and they're on the stroller, that lifts up. It exposes a fold handle. It's a 2-step fold, so you use your thumb to slide the lever over, lift the handle, and what will happen is the front wheels will automatically pivot to that position, and the stroller will stand on its wheels, just like that. So it's a one-hand freestanding fold. Every time you fold it, that fold handle also acts as your carry handle, so easy to pick up and transport. Okay, so from there, I'm going to go into our new modular stroller. This is
Price tag.
on Bravo. Bravo is a travel system, $379 for a Bravo travel system with a KeyFit 30. There are some other merchandise versions that go along with that.
KeyFit base and stroller.
Yep, that travel system gets you the stroller, your KeyFit infant car seat, and one stay-in-car base. If you need extra bases, they're available. The Bravo family, though, we have the Bravo travel system as well as a merchandise version. It is the Bravo LE. Some different fashions, a couple different features. Again, our website, the stroller comparison chart, has a lot of great information on the differences, but a Bravo LE travel system, $429.99, and we don't have one in here. And then there's also a Bravo Primo travel system, available for $599. That ships with a Fit 2 infant car seat with it, and that is a Bye Bye Baby exclusive fashion and platform. Anything else for Bravo? Pretty good. Going to Corso?
Move on.
Okay, we're moving on to Corso. So this is our Corso modular stroller. This has just launched. You can find it out at the retailers now. Target, some of the Target stores have it in store. Bye Bye Baby as well. So you can find it in store if you want to go check it out in person. A lot of information on the website still. We've had a lot of requests for a modular stroller. And let me walk through a couple of these things that make this unique. So what we've really tried to do is deliver convenience, some of the convenience of our Bravo platform into a modular platform. So again, available as a travel system. This particular Corso travel system is Silver Spring. It will ship with a KeyFit 30 zip infant car seat. Pull that out, please. So here's our KeyFit 30 zip. It ships with it. So it's the base KeyFit 30 platform. Zip features are a boot on the front with a zip feature down the front, so it's easy to open up and access. Easy to remove this in warmer months. There's a snap on the side. The canopy then also has a zip panel on the back that you can unzip, and that will allow you to extend the canopy a little bit more, just to get a little bit more coverage out of the infant car seat. Again, it's your infant car seat, your base that I have attached to the car seat here, so that's your stay-in-car base. It goes along with it. That's part of the carton with the stroller. Okay, so now going specifically into the stroller, we'll go through a couple of convenience features. Starting up here at the top, we have the parent handle. Did a rubberized material, so it feels good in your hands, easy to clean and sanitize. UPF 50 plus rated canopy that will unzip and expand, so you get lots of coverage and sun protection. And then the rear panel of the canopy opens up and gives you a great mesh ventilated window or a peekaboo window. So being modular, you have the option to put the infant car seat or the toddler seat in the stroller to be parent facing, so you can push and see your child. You also have the option that this seat flip around as forward facing. You go that way. Okay, so there's your forward facing seat. The fabrics really did a lot to make sure we had a really durable material, easy to wipe clean. You have a great durable footrest here that should keep the stroller looking good for the life of it. Tried to put the best materials in the best locations. The seat itself, recline. We have 3 positions of recline. We also have an adjustable calf support. So if you need to recline the seat all the way down, you can do that. Calf support will recline up and 1 position down. As far as the fold of this stroller, toddler seat will lift up from the bottom just like that. And put the top together so it stays flat. That reveals fold handle. Here in the middle of the seat with 1 hand, you can lift that handle, and the seat folds pretty much on its own. That will collapse down. This is your compact standing fold. Again, stands on the wheels. You can see that there. The parent handle does not touch the ground on this, so there's plenty of space under it where it won't get dirty by sitting on the ground. As far as opening the stroller, one hand on the bottom of the frame, one hand on the top, and it flips open, flips down, and that is your toddler seat. So you saw parent-facing, forward-facing. Now, using the infant car seat with your Corso modular stroller, we'll take this seat out. And all of the travel systems for the Corso, because it's modular, what we want to do is make sure that when you're using it with your infant car seat, we're delivering the lightest possible stroller for you. So infant car seat adapter is included. That snaps in, and your infant car seat will drop right in to that adapter. So the car seat will fit in just like dropping in. You listen for the click, give it a lift to make sure it's locked. That works as parent-facing and also works to be forward-facing. Just as easy, simple click in. This position works out great if you're out for a walk, if you're out to actually able to make it out to eat dinner, do something outside. Works great to be able to flip the infant car seat around and pull it in close to you. You can connect with baby and not have to be looking through the push handle of the stroller. So it gets you really close. Now, one of the other things.
Mention the LE quickly.
Yeah, we'll go to LE. So
there's a tire question. So.
Okay. So our next version then is just like Bravo has the LE version. Corso also has an LE version. The big difference between the Corso and the Corso LE is really frame color. This is an all black frame, black plastics, but we have a leatherette treatment on the parent push handle, as well as the child bumper bar and a small detail on the canopy here. That's the tab that you can use to flip the soft goods over. The other difference, Corso stroller has treaded EVA tires on it. The Corso LE has a treaded rubber tire with a foam core. So for anybody out there looking for a true rubber skin tire, Corso LE has that. The basket then. So the back of the basket on the Corso LE extends a little bit more, gives you a little bit of extra storage space, as well as some organizer pockets in the bottom of the basket. Both of the Corso strollers have an adjustable rear suspension. We did the large tires to really make it easy to push and stroll. We want you guys, when you're able to do it safely, to get outside and go on walks and be able to enjoy that, have an easy pushing stroller with all the features that parents are looking for. Make it a little easier. Is there any questions on Corso and Corso LEAs? I know we're coming up probably at the end of our live broadcast. That will be in the booth and answering questions for a little while yet.
Couple questions on the comparison. Of course, the Corso, our newest, it's a modular stroller. So modular meaning there's a couple different parts to it. You have the adapter that you'll use while the baby's in the car seat. But once the baby's out of the car seat and can sit up on their own, which is usually 6 or 7 months when a baby's neck is strong enough to hold their head up, and then you wouldn't need the car seat any longer. The baby can sit up in a stroller. You've got the ability to make that rear facing or forward facing, which is pretty nice. So a little bit different than the Bravo, which is a traditional full-size stroller that the car seat connects into, using the child tray on the front there for the car seat to rest upon and click into for safety. But both of them, except the car seat, it's just a little bit different type of a stroller. Corso's our newest and very nice, a little higher priced system than the Bravo is. And but you can KeyCoUSA.com. Corso this week running special, $100 off the travel system, either travel system Corso modular or the Corso LE modular, $100 off on our website. The special code is Prego Expo, all caps, all one word. I think we're out of time, maybe overtime. I'm surprised Juliana and Sam didn't kick me off of here yet. But thank you so much for your time. We appreciate your attendance, and I believe I'm off. Thank you so much.